Alright folks, well, after a 9-hour drive yesterday into last night about, I don't know, I got home around 9. Rained all day, even loading in the rain, unloading in the rain. But, so we got the XTF, this is how I left it last night. There's the naked body, Mark V. Got wet, obviously. This carpet I'm gonna cut out. I'm changing directions a little bit. And then I'm sure everybody will comment on my nice steering wheel right there, but it works. I was able to drive it up onto the trailer, which was very convenient. We did 9 hours, just about 600 miles. Yeah, no problems. Everything went basically fine, just other than being wet. So the goal today is to get this off the trailer put back into the backyard, and then we will move it back into the bay. And I've got a few pieces that I'm playing around with. Right there, I'll take that box out. So basically what happens is Factory 5 gives you a really nice power steering pump. However, we end up, let me turn this, it goes, there's the mounting bracket for it, and I'm pretty sure that goes where the Whipple charger bracket goes for all the extra pulleys. So, plan B. So I've got a Volvo power steering pump. So I'm going to play around with that, see where it may go, and hopefully that was the right purchase, and we'll be exploring remote, electric, hydraulic power steering. Haven't done that before. So that will be interesting. It's a very simple setup, and it doesn't cost very much. The trick is going to figure out where to put it. The package that Factory 5 has is very compact and fits nicely. This is not that. So we'll figure out how to make that bracket. I wanted to get that figured out before I took the body off. So I'm going to try and make it so the mount's adjustable and movable, and leave the lines long enough if I need to move it. So a little unknown, but that's what happens when you color outside the lines. Anyway, yeah, one more time. So there it is. It's kind of dirty. I'll wipe it all off. It's just got road grime and stuff on it. But yeah, these toolboxes actually act like a pretty good block. Get it, you can see not too much, no damage at all, no rocks or anything. Yeah, so let me get it offloaded, and we'll get back to putting the interior in it, and carpet is interior, but finish up the roller, and go take it for a drive probably next week. Get all the alignment done. I'll get it scaled, corner weighted, without the body, and then get you some numbers there, and get you some initial comments on just the general ride quality in go-kart mode. I'm sure it's going to be awesome if it, right, like I said, like it drives a tenth of what the coupe drives. Should be pretty nice. Okay, so enough of me talking. Let me get to work, and we'll report back here in a bit. See ya. Okay, well, I got the truck all cleaned up. I know you didn't ask about that, but man, it was dirty from all the winter down here in Alabama, and rain and yuck and all that stuff. So hasn't been washed in a while. So wash that, and then here, let me just turn this around. I went ahead and put all the fluids in the radiator, got it all topped off, went through a heat cycle, so that's all done. Trying to get to go-kart mode, actually, and so that way I can set the brakes with the brake bias and all that, need to get the alignment done. But in the interim, I'm messing around trying to learn new skills, trying to make some interior ABS plastic panels, so that I can wrap those in vinyl and it looks like one piece. So I think I've got the knack of it. I've got the heat gun, some clamps, some 1-inch pipe, and I basically was able to bend this single piece of ABS plastic around this very complex turn. So this will all be one piece of vinyl, and then that will get attached to the car. And then I'll make a small piece for right in here. So the goal is that this whole section here will all be vinyl. And then this from here down will be carpet. The floor will be carpet, and this side piece will all be black carpet. This will all be behind the seat anyway. This will all be vinyl. That'll be vinyl. This will be vinyl. This will be carpet, black, and then everything down in here will be black. So basically every place that you would think that, you know, your feet will touch, or your knees, or if you're dirty or whatever, it'll end up on the black carpet, and then that's fine. And then this piece underneath the dash will also be vinyl, and of course the dash itself will be vinyl. And hopefully tomorrow I may do a test panel, and you can see the color. Hopefully I've got to add one more piece of carpet before I can put the first piece of vinyl in and see what you guys think. So yeah, car's back in, and we're ready to start interior and go-kart. So I'm going to slowly start working through the interior. I understand why they cost so much. Basically, when you do it this way, you have to do the interior twice. So I'm going to go slow. I think I've got a system going now. Just kind of played around with the heat gun. I think I understand how this ABS plastic thing works, and these are panels made to do exactly what I'm doing. So just got to go slow so you don't cook them. Yeah, so stand by. I'm only getting a couple hours on it on Sunday. I got hockey midday Sunday afternoon for a change, so got to drink plenty of fluids and don't want to get too tired. So yep, so I'll at least get one vinyl piece done, and we'll take a look at that. So talk to you soon. All right, well, so I've got most of what I think is in my head on the car. I think I've got I'm trying to think while I'm talking. I think I've got the plan on how this is going to go. So let me flip it around. All right, so I've got these ABS plastic panels. You can heat them up and mold them. So I've got one piece that's actually molded right here into this area. This one's done. I think I'm gonna put 2 small screws, stainless ones, somewhere, maybe here. I'm not sure. We'll see how that works. Or I'll just Velcro it. Not quite sure yet. But in any event, let's see. So there's another panel that's gonna go here, and then one here. So I think what I'm gonna do, these are wrapped around the corners and up to the back. I think these I'm just gonna lay over so there's no exposed edge, and then set the other panel on top. So you'll end up with a nice, you know, round edge right there, and then one exposed right there. And then those will go to the back. I'll slice those off so they're even. This top panel will be all the same color, and then starting at this level will be black again, all carpet, basically from there, all black carpet, and then that way. And that way any place where arms, feet, things like that, you'll get marked up in here, easy clean, or won't show needs to be cleaned. And every place in here is just, you know, basically just day-to-day life. It may get dirty, but the nice thing is there'll be panels, so I should be able to, you know, take them off, and if they get damaged, just take them off and clean them. But that's the color. So the seats will be that color, and then the dash will be that color. So I think that's going to look pretty good. Anyway, so I think that's going to be it for Sunday, hockey midday for a change. And I ran out of glue and the ABS plastic. So that's somebody telling me I've done enough driving yesterday, and I think we've got to plan a little bit each day this week and work towards potentially go-kart next week. We'll see. If I get a rhythm on the interior, I'm just gonna keep going until all the panels are done and secure, and the rest of my dash modifications should be here Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully, and I should be able to get that finished. If not, I'll get everything except those two pieces in, and then at least position the dash where I think it's going to go, so y'all can see it complete. So anyway, that's the plan. Thanks for tuning. Like the likes and subscribes, comments are great. They're coming in, so keep it up. And yeah, we're almost done. Just now I'm waiting 2 cars on paint, so I got to hurry up, get this interior done, and then the supercharger should be in. So talk to you soon. All right, quick update. Just got home around 5 or so, maybe just before. Worked for a little bit, homework, or work at home, I guess. A little teleworking after. Came out, I decided I need to do something on the car today just to catch up, because I didn't work on it Friday, and then Sunday was kind of not even a half day. So took a look. I've been procrastinating doing some of the finish work on like AC, for example. So let me turn this around, and you can see it's very dark outside. It's 8 o'clock. And then I did have dinner with the wife. So kind of getting everything all in. I've got the big dash 10 line now run down to the compressor, cleaned up all the wiring, got everything routed, and we're actually all tightened and everything to the condenser through the dryer. So everything is run with clamps so it won't move. Let's see, yeah, so the clamp there, one up here. So this is all secure. It's run through with some grommets. I still have to make this panel that you guys don't have to deal with, because the stock, or I'm sorry, wrong way. The new panel has this one removable, like all the way down to here, so you can pull this off, service this. I just did it the way the coupe is, which is wrong, but that's just life of the beta. So I could have waited to get this, but I had already coated it, and we're just moving forward. So anyway, other than that, the AC's done. If I get some time this week, maybe tomorrow morning I'll pre-position the vacuum tester on there, and then maybe tomorrow when I come home from work while we're eating, I'll just run a vacuum on it, make sure that it's fine, and then actually I can't do that because I broke my check and fill for the 134 kit. So that's fine. I'll order a new one, and we'll just leave it like that. Anyway, yep. So yeah, that's kind of how we're rolling right now. Just getting stuff done where we can. Waiting on some pieces for the interior so I can do that. That's supposed to be here on Wednesday. So tomorrow I got to figure out some other odds and ends that I need to adjust on. So I do believe I've got some hinge stuff I got to tighten up. Oh, and I guess tomorrow I can put this panel in. I finally got it so it matches this side. So maybe that's my homework for tomorrow, since that doesn't look like that's going to take very long, and at least that'll be done. I need to vacuum and clean, so maybe I'll do that. That way when this piece of whatever you call it, the ABS plastic comes in, I could go ahead and start cutting on that. That shouldn't take too long. And then I've got to make these 2 top pieces. So anyway, that's Monday after work. So now I'm going to go sit on the couch and eat bonbons. So I'll talk to you guys after a while, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey, morning, folks. I'll get my shoes on here. I have not worked on the car all week. I've just been decided to take a break mid-build, I guess. So today's Saturday. It's about 7:30. Second cup of coffee's on the coffee pot, and garage is a mess because I've been working on the interior last weekend and didn't really clean up. Had planned to work on the car this week during work, but just didn't happen. Wasn't motivated. It happens to the best of us. So went to bed a little early last night. Got up. I've got a plan in my head. We're gonna attack this interior. I got to get over the hump on this. The rest of the interior should be here on Tuesday. So maybe some motivation coming in from external source or pressure from for having pieces laying around the car and not on the car. And man, the garage is a pigsty. So motivation to get done. I did do one thing, and only because I wanted to have it set up. So I went ahead and I made this one panel. Let me do this. This one panel, I've just got to shave off this very top edge, and then I've got to make these 2 pieces, and that's really where most of the work will happen today. Just getting that done and trying to figure out how to put these, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels all together secure. And then I've got to make probably either tomorrow morning, maybe tonight, I've got to make boots for both of these. I'm going to exercise my sewing skills with the sewing machine. And I'm going to try and get this back panel done, as well as the dash. And I'll get that covered. So at least hopefully by the end of tomorrow, no hockey tomorrow because it's Super Bowl. So yeah, so hopefully by the end of tomorrow, the most of the interior should be done. I'm still got to clean out the trunk. It's been the workbench. Get that all cleaned out, scrubbed out, and I think I'm going to carpet that as well. I was going to coat it, but I think I'm just going to carpet it. I've got an extra carpet, so I'll go ahead and do that. I think that's it. I haven't really gotten any other parts. I'm trying to think if I did or not. No, I think I'm just delaying on the interior, so I really just need to knuckle down. I'm more of a mechanical, get the drivetrain going, and then just glue in the carpet. But I gotta get motivated to do this. So I'm gonna stop talking, stop doing the video. I'm gonna turn around, get at least this interior started, and get some momentum. So stand by, and we'll report back here probably midday. All right, well, I think I got most of it done. I still got a few more pieces left, of course. But I don't know, I worked on it for about 5 hours today, so let me turn it around. First interior, like custom, so it came out okay. I'm still waiting on the seats. Those will be here Tuesday, as well as the door cards. They'll be this color. I couldn't get the vinyl to lay completely flat, but it's pretty flat. I've got to make 2 boots. I'll do that tonight. And then I still need to do the dash. Of course, I ran out of glue, so I'm going to take a pause and a break, and we'll go get some more glue. And I think No, hold on, let me turn this. So Factory 5 gives you this like foam padded dash, which is pretty nice. I'm not so sure. I think I'm gonna go without and just go straight vinyl onto the metal. So see how that comes out. I got some thin foam. I just don't like how, like, when the switches go in and you compress it, that it makes like a little detent in there. But I do kind of want some foam in there, I guess, or some cushion, just to give it a more rich plush, I guess. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I gotta run out to the store real quick and, like I said, go get some glue, and I think we'll probably do the dash, and then that'll be it for today. Because, man, that interior work is just slow. I'd rather just do mechanicals and put bolts in holes. So it's much faster and easier. I could get quite a bit done mechanically in 5 hours versus what I did on the interior. So anyway, stay tuned, and dash is next. All right, good morning. We're back. It's Sunday, another day of the weekend. I think I got quite a bit done. In complete confession, this is my first like full custom interior, I guess, that making panels, and so I think it came out okay. Like I said, still waiting on the seats to kind of give it the full piece. There's some small details in there. I think in retrospect, I may have done the panels a little different to get a better flow between each panel. But generally, I think it should work out okay. So let me flip this around. Yeah, so I still got to cut the holes out for all the knobs and switches and whatnot to go here, and I got to put the AC plate right there. But I mean, it came out pretty good. I had to make these the shifter and e-brake handle boots, and then the back I vinyled as well. This came out okay. You can see there's a little bit of wrinkle right there I'll have to take care of. Other than that, yeah, I think the plan today, and the seats will be tan. Those should be here Tuesday. I still have to put this panel in. I gotta finish up the wiring behind the dash, so that's just sitting in place for right now. But yeah, it came out good. I think that's gonna look good with the blue. It kind of gives it a nice rich look. And then I left all this over because when the body comes down, it'll get captured in there, and I'll come back with a razor blade and then just cut all this extra off, so you won't even see it. So it'll give it a nice finished look. No edges, no worry about it peeling back later or whatnot. So yep. So this all be black, and then all this will stay tan, obviously, and then the sides here will be black, and then all into the foot box. So basically, any place that can wear, other than I guess where you put your elbow when you're shifting, will have carpet, and that way it's easy. It's much easier to maintain. So anyway, I'm going to keep going and see what else we can get done today. I don't really have too much of a plan other to make sure that everything that I glued down yesterday didn't move. So, yep. I'll probably start on the power steering today, kind of get an idea of where that's going to go with the Volvo electric pump. Anyway, I'll get some video and update on that if I go that way. Otherwise, we'll probably just be doing wiring. So we'll talk to you in a little bit.